What's up, boys? Alright, so I know I had a sound problem before this, so I didn't know if it was still going on. I listened to it in the videos, and I'd look at some battle scenes, and I was like, I missed out a couple pieces here and there from mostly fire attacks. Holy Bolt makes a lot of noise, but not as much as like lightning. So I don't know. This is what I'm trying right now. Pretty much higher music volume, extremely low sound settings on the Hell entirely. So, like, my speaker right now is at like, I don't know what it is. I think it's like, wait, 75, and the Hell is at 3. So, I mean, the Hell is extremely quiet, and I turned the sounds down to minimum. So maybe this will work. If it doesn't work, then let me know. It can get pretty dull just listening to my voice, so it's probably best if I just train myself to not talk while I'm fighting. But it is a second language thing too. Like, I think Yarok watches it sometimes too. So if he's mainly Russian and Mordor is too, and I'm sure there's probably Zodiac's first language is in English. So I don't know. I'll have to try something. I'm 60 episodes in and I still haven't found a solution, so, gotta get it done sometime. Fucking client. Actually, there's an interesting post today on the forums. It was about uniques and, well, it was mainly just about one unique, but I went on to make it about how unique should be compared to just plain magic items, and what the relation is, because things like the Zealous Band has plus 15 all attributes at its best, while the Sacred Property is actually, plus 20 to all attributes. So it's hard to say. Like, it's really actually hard to balance it all and to, get it to make sense. But if we find out what, everyone can agree on, like, if there was a certain idea in mind, like, say amulets were meant to be better. Oh, a saber. Were meant to be better than rings, then I can go off that, or if they were supposed to be equal, maybe I can go off that too. And some of the other people like Karifa, who played the game for a really long time, they can, probably make better item suggestions than I can. So altogether, it should make the items more. It should actually be a challenge to think of what you're gonna use in a build. With some of the new set items, they're pretty OP. Like, I don't want to say it because, I mean, I think the mage rings themselves are like, you just can't beat them. Like, unless you're going for pure damage or something. Like, I just don't think you can find that many good mage stats on a ring. It's I don't know, near unbeatable. Actually, way more than I thought there. Thing I didn't mention in the post though was how certain uh, stats that test the threshold are usually have way higher penalties. Something like the Blind Guardian has massive penalties because it's such high damage that's just, unheard of. Although it's only like, say the Doom property, or well, not just the Doom property, but 250 to 300 damage is like a property and a half, and it's got negative 20 spell levels on it, or negative 100% chance to hit, or something really like two really heavy negatives on it. But when you think of it, it's only a stat and a half, so it shouldn't be that ridiculous. But I don't think it applies to raw damage like the Blind Guardian that it does for spell levels. Like the Binding of Tal Rasha, I was talking about that one, and Skull of Oppression. It's like just because they are the highest damage, highest spell levels you can have on a ring or an amulet, I think that's why the stats seem a little skewed or retarded. I don't know how to say it. Oh, fuck. Well, that was fun. That was a good try. God fucking damn it. I don't want to like start casting spells and flip out, but holy fuck. I have issues. What the fuck am I gonna do? What is this? Why are they going after me? What the fuck? Yeah, like they're just fucking ignoring my golem. God damn it. I don't want to warp around too much because I know how the level is, but there again, Jesus fucking Christ, there's golem right there. It's fucking supposed to be strategic, but they just walk right beside him anyway. Fuck that piss. One hit, my whole fucking mana bar is gone. Jesus Christ. I'm 3 spaces away. I thought it was 9 spaces they run at you. Fucking game. So this level's likely not going to be a whole lot of fun because I'm probably going to die. Like I'm going to get one shot some gay way. But I feel like it could actually beat it. Like maybe not in one consecutive try, but if I had a save game option, I could probably beat this. I mean, I'm going to give it, good half an hour worth of tries. But I think I did this one a really long time ago, so I don't really know what's in it. think those are the lightning ones that someone on the forum was typing about. They must teleport really easily. Oh, I can't have both up. I was thinking of a strategy. Use that circle, use the lightning wall, and then you just have a great block. You just shove your golem in the space that's not covered. Shit. But yeah, I guess this might actually be impossible for me. I don't think there's any way I can really get around that. I mean, I could let my golem do this, but that's kind of gay. That didn't do like any damage. Whack. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how many there's gonna be. If there was just gonna be like a couple, like say 5 in the whole level, I wouldn't mind. But if there's gonna be like hundreds of those, I can't do that. Let me just. Oh yeah, there's way too many to have a good time here. That'd be a really boring fight, especially just to die at the end. I mean, I could have made a slow go through it, but I'm not gonna fucking try that. I don't even know what I could do really. Like, you could go maximum power, but I don't think that you'd actually be able to one-shot those. Let's see here. I hear a lot of people like hardcore, especially from like the second and third Diablo, and they say how it makes you a better player. And I can sort of agree that you will try harder without a save option, and that you would lose all your gear, but I don't really think that it makes you a better player, because there's only so much you can really learn in this. I think that's what Quest kind of fell into. It's like, okay, if you really want to try, but you don't want to, make it too ridiculous, just, you know, go and do that. Go do Quest and try and beat it in one try. You know, that should be the challenge. Because nobody wants to try again for half an hour, but it's a big enough penalty to be reasonable. Like, the amount of farming you'd have to do in this game. Oh my god. I could never see hardcore fitting in this game at all. I thought it was just gonna be these guys, the melee ones, but fucking teleport, fucking glitch. Fuck off. A nice mix of elements in this level would be pretty tough to rush through it. Oops. Spell. I'm too lazy to aim, so fuck it. Remember in multiplayer I was saving like 100 of these, but now with the cooldowns, you know, life kind of got gay. I feel like I've seen this before. Nope. That's kind of cool. I like that item. Should probably be falling in like horror mode or purgatory, but yeah, whatever. Or it probably can drop there. It's just dropping here now. Be a great time to have Arcane Nova. Oh, no way. Oh my god. It's twice now that teleport glitch got. Fuck. I don't feel like using a potion. Fuck off, Golem. Oh my god. I always thought masks would have 3+ to spell levels, but found out today they couldn't.
Not enough mana.
Fuck this. Fuck this. No. Ah. Oh, I gotta kill it all over again. Yeah. It's kind of a glitch, but whatever.
Cannot carry anymore.
Some would call it strategy. Whoa. A lot more than I thought in there. Oh boy. Kind of want to wait till my golem's done with that before I start going in that room. Holy fuck. I think I need lightning resist. kind of got lucky with this location. I mean, catacombs are a pretty nice area to fight archer bosses. Let's see, that only did 400 damage. Actually, it's not too bad. I've heard of gladiators dying with like 1,000 health to a firebolt. I think that's hilarious. Man, I want to go back and try that fucking level. That pissed me off that there's so many of those things. I mean, you can't stack the circle in the wall, so there's no real way to fight those. Yeah, there's no way to fight them. I was thinking, okay, maybe I'll put a lightning wall like this. Or, that was bad. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, I guess I can't put a lightning wall like 1 foot in front of me. I guess it's just too hard. Try like this. Yeah, and then enemy comes down over here at me, but I put the golem right before me, so basically the golem will just fight it and the enemy can't get at me. But there's like 500 of them. There's no way that can possibly work. I mean, unless my golem just never died. That'd be pretty cool, but it's probably not gonna happen. I've got to think of a way to beat that. That's bugging me now. I keep thinking about what I can do, and it's daunting me. Like, I maybe could pull a stone curse off them, but that's not really going to save me. That's just going to prolong the inevitable. What spell could I use? Lightning Nova didn't do really a lot of damage. Maybe I could use... No, I feel like heavy damage won't affect it, but... Damn, I definitely didn't believe that guy on the forums, like it could be that hard, but... Guess I got put in my place. Like Purgatory, where I could just have a standoff with him and usually win. Holy fuck. That shit 500 fucking damage. 500 damage with negative... What the shit was it? Okay, more like 400. But negative 20 DFE, he does 400 damage. Personally, that's why I think DFE on a mage is gay. Like, just stupid. Like, I don't give a fuck about it. It's just something you can blame once you die, or you get stun locked. But I don't actually think it's a good stat to have. But then again, maybe people use it for the stun lock. Because I heard if you have like negative 63 DFE, soul burners won't stun you or something. But, I mean, let's be honest, you're not going to have that unless you use the spiritual fortress, or you use something where basically you're giving up all your elemental advantage to have... Oh wait, no, that's armor. Never mind. Usually you have to give up something extreme to hit massive DFE on a mage, which is essentially power. I was thinking a spiritual tower shield could work though, because really, you're not gonna run away. But I don't know. A lot of other people criticize it and say like, well, you know, you can't lose strength on a mage. It just doesn't fit in a build. And for the most part, you're right. Yeah, but there's you can also use advocate plates. Like some of the sorcerer plates, like obviously they're a little bit better, but the storm plate isn't too bad. Or the Tyrael's Blessing, I think it's called. That's not too bad, because they have enhanced armor, so it's just like you're wearing a sorcerer plate anyway. It's gonna take so long. Holy shit. Oh, ring. fuck, I'm out of mana charges. Yeet. I guess I'll blow all these potions. Oh boy. Yeah, maybe I'll just go back to town instead. What to spend this on?
Hello, my friend. Greetings.
Like, I want some of the wands because I feel like in upcoming patches, mana charges might be added to the other staffs. Like, say the Joker's, not the Joker's beak, but the Fool's wand or Wand of the Gesture. Yeah, that's what it is. Wand of the Gesture. That's actually like looks like a decent wand. It doesn't have mana charges. Just like a couple other ones, but I feel like if actually let's see if she has an Arcane Nova. If that or rings that have mana charges on them are introduced, that those